The Smoky Mountains are a wonderful place to experience, and there's quite literally a mountain of activities to do. Many people are completely happy experiencing the mountains from the comfort of their cars or a hot tub on a high mountain balcony. Why risk running into the potential nightmare? No gas, no people, and more importantly, no bathrooms. And hey, it's true, bathrooms are not always high in the priority list of things that are attended to in the parks. But the park isn't the only place where bathrooms become a nightmare to think about. Welcome to Bear Facts, where we explore the Smoky Mountains one bear fact at a time. I'm sure that you have all been there, a vacation to someplace new, an adventure. You start your day at breakfast with a hot mug of coffee and you make sure that you are wide awake. You want to enjoy all the views and catch all the best photos. When you head out into the street, your eye catches all these wonderful signs. Free samples, so many free samples. They lure you in with a cute bear holding a wine bottle or a fun character for a great family op. There are free samples everywhere you look. You and your family are also being responsible and drinking plenty of water to stay hydrated in the hot southern sun. You are having the time of your life as you sample all the things the Smoky Mountains have to offer. But now the day has started to wear you down and you decide to top up with a large coffee. As you walk and notice all the amazing water feature, and there seems to be a lot of water, clear bubbling streams and quaint water fountains, the crowds of people are getting bigger as you walk and you're beginning to notice something. There are no bathrooms. You see signs for bathrooms, but you just don't see any. And now you're beginning to regret the venti instead of a grande. Even worse, the little ones are now beginning to complain about a need to go. It can be awkward to just walk into a business and use their facilities if you aren't a patron. I'm sure almost everyone has experienced this situation. And to be quite honest, finding the bathrooms in Gatlinburg can be a bit of a scavenger hunt. Well, in today's video, I'll give you a highlight of where and what bathrooms you can find for public uses. I will not be covering many restrooms that are owned by private businesses, but rather the bathrooms that are encouraged for general population to use without the awkward glare from the hostess as you skip past them to get to their facilities. The first bathroom I'm going to talk about is actually pretty new. It's in front of the conference center, which you can easily spot by looking for the gigantic sign that says Gatlinburg. Usually the sign has a couple cute bears on there, and they actually changed the sign out from winter to summer. So it's a great place to stop and get a family photo op. The actual bathroom's a little harder to find. You need to find the sign and then you can find the bathroom. It's around the corner. The bathrooms are actually pretty new. They just finished them about 2 years ago from when this video was made, and it's very handicap accessible. So if you go in, you'll find that there's a nice ramp that'll take you around to both the women's and men's room. It's also nice because it is very nice and warm in the winter and cooler in the summer. Now I know you're going to get tired of me saying this, but this bathroom is also hard to find. It's actually one of the hardest ones to find, and it's not technically a public bathroom. This bathroom can be found in the arcade below the Sky Tower. And if you are visiting Ripley's, all you have to do is go outside Ripley's and then take a right, and right there you'll find the entrance to this particular attraction. Now the bathroom, if you go up the stairs and head past all the bright colorful things and try to keep your kids under control because they want to play, you'll find that the bathroom is to the right and it's in the corner. It's actually one of the nicer bathrooms down there. The next bathroom I'm going to talk about is in the Reagans, I'm not sure which one, Terrace Market. It is below the miniature golf, Gatlinburg Miniature Golf on the hillside, and you'll also find that is in one of the most obscure places possible. Way to the left, you'll have to go and find this new Moonshine Bars chocolate place, grab some samples on the way, and then you can find the bathroom. I find this bathroom to be less busy, and it might just be because it's so obscure and hard to find. The Baskin Square is the next public restroom that I'm going to point out. This is a smaller bathroom, and it isn't in the most convenient location at all. The square is across the street from Reagan's, whatever, and it's a short walk down past the earthquake ride. It can be a convenient stop if you're leaving the Little Bear Winery, and you will need to go to the very back behind all the stores to find this little gem. Can you call a bathroom a gem? Either way, there are signs to help you find it if you get lost. The next public restroom is pretty well labeled. It's down the street from the Baskin Square, so it's really not too far in terms of feet, I guess. And there is a large sign that says Marketplace. Like all the other restrooms, this is also very tucked away in the back of the market. My experience with this restroom has been hit and miss. When you have such a large volume of people in a relatively small area, it's hard to maintain these places. I actually would be interested to learn who actually is in charge of some of these restrooms, the city or local businesses. It's also a very small restroom, and it can get pretty crowded in this plaza. So it is hit or miss whether or not you have a line before you can use it. Okay, so the next restroom is the hardest to get to. It is handicap accessible, but I say this with air quotes, as it is not easy to get to at all. It's in the Mountain Mall, and the Mountain Mall is on the corner of Parkway and River Road. It's a large indoor shopping center, and it has many, many levels. The problem is there's only one elevator. It is a small one, and it is in the corner of the shopping center. There are stairs next to the elevator and a couple escalators. Now, the challenge is that you have to go to the very top floor to get to the bathrooms. So that means navigating upstairs, elevators, or escalators. Either way, you have to go up there. Then you have to go to the very other side of the store. I said that weirdly. The other side. You have to go way over there to the other end of the mall where the bathrooms are tucked away. Now, the nice thing is they are nice bathrooms. They have a nice little area for you to sit and relax. It is in a warm or cool location, so if you want, you can kind of take a breather there, and you'll have a place to take care of your little ones if you need some room. Unfortunately, if you have little ones, you also had to fight them past all the candy shops along the way. So the next restroom is one of the more secluded areas in the Downtown Gatlinburg area. It's a nice little area to hang out. It's calm. It's got a little water fountain there, and it's just a nice place to visit if you want to get away from it all. It's across from the Mountain Mall in the Village Shops, and the Village Shops are a nice little area where you can go shopping. It has that Diagon Alley feel for those who are Harry Potter fans, and it also has a cute little London style phone booth if you are looking around and you can find it. It's a great photo op. Sorry, Doctor Who fans, but it only makes phone calls. The restroom in the plaza makes a wonderful area to stop and rest. You can take a break. The only downside is this restroom actually gets pretty busy as there are lines waiting to get in there. It is one of the few restrooms that are in that area. So the last one I'm going to talk about, ironically, was one of the last ones I discovered. It's kind of ironic because we actually park our car over there quite often when we're visiting the area. It is on the same side as Anarchista. And if you're on that side, it's pretty convenient and easy to get to, especially if you're using the public parking ramps. And this area actually is, it's got a nice bathroom. It's well maintained. It's probably one of the most consistently well maintained bathrooms that I've seen in the area. And it, like I said, it's on the same side as Anarchista. You just keep walking down there. You'll pass the Harley shop, and it's very easy to get to. However, if you are on the other side by the aquarium or by the other Margaritaville down there, it's not so easy to get to. You'd have to cross the road, and that area is very, very congested and busy with traffic. The bathrooms, like I said, are nice, and they're also extremely handicap accessible. So when you are in that area, you'll find the bathrooms right in front of the parking garage, and like I said, they're usually pretty clean. Well, I hope this video was helpful or at least entertaining. Not many people talk about bathrooms for about 15 minutes on YouTube videos, but I think it's one of those things that can be extremely useful when visiting Gatlinburg. Please, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe to my channel. I hope to hear from you if you have any thoughts or comments. Thank you.